Hey everyone! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In a moment that has captivated millions around the world, two of South Korea's most beloved stars, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo, have welcomed the most beautiful blessing of all, the birth of their twin children. Before we dive into this heartwarming story, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single update about your favorite celebrities, especially moments as unforgettable as this. The world has followed their careers for over a decade. Lee Min-ho, the charismatic actor who won hearts with his iconic role in Boys Over Flowers, and Hye Kyo, the elegant queen of K-dramas, known for her timeless performances in Descendants of the Sun and Full House. On-screen legends, off-screen icons. But today, they are simply mom and dad. And their story just became even more magical. It began quietly, as most cherished things do. For months, the couple chose to keep the pregnancy private, away from flashing lights and gossip columns. Their love story had already been the subject of endless speculation, a surprising but delightful pairing that seemed to bloom naturally, despite the pressures of the limelight. When news first surfaced that they were dating, fans were thrilled, but few imagined it would lead to something so profound, so enduring. Now, on a peaceful August morning in Seoul, that love has expanded, literally, with the arrival of healthy, beautiful twins. To be honest, I'm still trying to process everything. It's like, all the scripts I've read, all the roles I've played, none of them could prepare me for this. Holding them for the first time, I couldn't speak. I just cried. I cried like a kid. From megastar to first-time father, Lee Min-ho's voice cracks with emotion. He and Hye Kyo have chosen to share parts of this journey with fans. Not because they owe the world anything, but because they understand how much their supporters have walked alongside them, through every role, every scandal, every high and low. As they stood in the private maternity wing, a calm surrounded the couple. Hye Kyo, radiant even in postpartum recovery, was resting quietly, one twin asleep in her arms, the other snuggled beside her. Their names haven't been released to the public yet, and may not be for some time, but those close to the family describe the twins as tiny miracles with their mother's eyes and their father's calm presence. Everyone keeps asking if we planned twins. We didn't, it was a surprise. A beautiful surprise. I was terrified at first, not going to lie. Two at once? But now, looking at them, it's perfect. We were meant to meet them like this. And she was right. In a world that often moves too fast, this moment has made time stand still, even if just for a while. The news broke just hours after the birth, sending social media into a frenzy. Fans from across the globe posted their congratulations, many in disbelief. "It feels like something out of a drama," one user commented. Another wrote, "I've shipped them for years, and now they have twins? This is beyond fanfiction." Even fellow actors, directors, and longtime colleagues took to the internet to send well wishes. Park Bo-gum, a known close friend of both, posted a heartfelt message that simply read, "Two stars have become a universe. Congratulations, Min-ho Hyung and Hye Kyo Nuna. I think back to the days when I was just starting out. I was always chasing something, success, approval, attention. And now, I'd give it all just to hear them breathe in their sleep. Everything changed. And I didn't expect it, but I'm grateful beyond words." Parenthood has a way of shifting priorities, and for two people who have spent most of their lives in the spotlight, this shift is seismic. Lee Min-ho has reportedly cleared his schedule for the next several months to be fully present. Hye Kyo, who had recently wrapped up a new series, declined several offers to ensure she had time to bond with her babies without distraction. This chapter of their life is private, intimate, and yet, the joy radiating from it is undeniable, even from afar. Their families, too, have gathered around them. Grandparents on both sides flew in days before the due date, staying in a quiet estate just outside Seoul, allowing the couple a peaceful, secure environment to settle into their new roles. There's also been talk of the couple documenting this journey in a future memoir or behind-the-scenes project, not for ratings or drama, but to offer a rare glimpse into a side of celebrity life few ever get to see, the human side. I've spent my whole life acting, being someone else. But this is the most real thing I've ever done. They don't care about my face or my resume. Just that I'm there. That I'm warm. That I love them. And I do, more than I ever thought I could. This is a love story beyond romance, the love between parent and child. And perhaps the most beautiful part of it all is that it doesn't matter who they are to the world anymore. To those two tiny humans, they are just mom and dad. In a rare move, their agencies released a joint statement, requesting privacy and understanding during this time. But they also included a note of thanks, for the fans, for the media, and for everyone who has celebrated this milestone respectfully. We are overjoyed to share that Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo have welcomed their twin children into the world. Both babies and mother are healthy and doing well. We thank you for your continued love and support, and ask that you allow the family space as they embrace this beautiful new beginning. And so, a new beginning it is. For two people who have spent their lives telling stories, this might just be the one they were born to live. I think one of them already smiles when I speak. Maybe they recognize my voice from all those late-night talks with Hye Kyo's belly. I used to tell them bedtime stories before they were even born. It's the little things, the quiet lullabies, the midnight feedings, the tiny fingers wrapped around a thumb, that now define their days. And while the cameras might be off, the love story continues to unfold. Some say it's fate. Others say it's timing. But whatever force brought Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo together, it's gifted them, and the world, a rare glimpse of joy that transcends fame. Their home, once known for its sleek decor and art collections, is now filled with soft blankets, lullabies, and the occasional chaos of baby bottles and pacifiers. Friends close to the couple say they've never seen them so grounded, so in love, not just with each other, but with life itself. And this is only the beginning. Ask me again in 3 months how I'm doing with sleep. But right now? I wouldn't trade this for anything. Not even the lead role in the biggest drama in the world. So here we are, witnessing a rare kind of happiness, not the kind found on red carpets or in glossy magazines, but the kind found in midnight feedings, whispered lullabies, and two tiny hearts beating softly against theirs. From the sound stages of Seoul to the nursery lights glowing dimly in the early morning hours, their journey has taken them from superstardom to something even greater, family. As we celebrate this beautiful chapter, we want to thank you, the fans, the dreamers, the supporters who have watched their story unfold. And as always, if you want to stay part of their journey and stories like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Because sometimes, real life stories are more beautiful than any drama.